Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about problem number 9 from the chapter Systems of Equation in Real World Problems. So you can see that there is a stem in the question, and the stem goes like, Ketu's mother keeps ducks and chickens at home. She bought 25 ducklings, that means baby of ducks, and 30 chickens for taka 500, sorry 5,000. If she had bought 20 ducklings and 40 chickens at the same rate, it should be she, right? Mother. So she would have spent taka 500 less. Okay. Now, based on this given information, we have to find out what is the price of a duckling and a chicken, and how much total profit will she make if she sells each duck at taka 250 and each chicken at taka 160 after rearing for a few days. Good. So at first, let us focus on problem number A. What is the price of a duckling and a chicken? We don't know the price of a duckling and a chicken, so we will consider them to be X and Y. Let the price of a duckling is equal to X taka, and the price of a chicken equal to Y taka. So now, according to the question, what we can write? At first, she bought 25 ducklings. Now, according to the question, we have to develop some equations. So 25 duckling. If one duckling is costing X taka, then 25 ducklings should be costing 25 X taka. And then she bought 30 chickens. So one chicken is Y, 30 chicken will be 30Y. So the total cost, it is equal to 5,000 as it is given in the question. That is our equation number 1. Now, equation number 2, we can from the information that has been given in the second line, that is, if she had bought 20 ducklings, so one ducklings is X, so 20 ducklings will be 20X, and 40 chicken. So one chicken is Y, 40 chicken will be 40Y, then the total price would have been 500 less. So previously it was 5,000, now it is 500 less, so we will subtract 500. This equation will come down to 20x plus 40y equal to 4,500. That is our equation number 2. So we need to find out the value of x and y, and we have two equations. So far we have learned 4 methods, right? Substitution, elimination, cross multiplication, and graphical method. Using any of the method, we can solve these two equations and find the value of x and y. So here I'm going to use elimination method. Okay, you can choose any other method if you want to follow, no problem. So in elimination method, we know that we have to equate the coefficient of either x or y. So here the coefficient of x is 25 and here the coefficient of x is 20. So if I want to equate this, then I have to find the LCM of 20 and 25. So we can do that here, 20 and 25. So both are divided by 5. So 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are co-prime numbers. So we cannot divide it further. So 5 into 4 into 5. 5 for the 20, 20 into 5, it will give us 100. 100, we have to make both of them 100. So 25, how I can make it 100? It's easy if you check it from here. Like 5 5s are 25. With this 25, I have to multiply 4, right? So that is why equation number 1, I have to multiply by 4. Equation number 1 multiplied by 4, it will give us 4 into 25, that is 100x, plus 4 into 30, 120y, equal to 4 into 5,000, it will be 20,000. Okay. Then we have to deal with equation number 2. So here we consider the equation number 2. The coefficient of x is 20. So 5 fours are 20, right? With this 20, I have to multiply 5 to make it 100. So that is why I will multiply 5 with equation number 2. So 5 into 20, it will give us again 100x plus 5 into 40, that is 200. Y equal to 5 into 4500. So that gives us, I think 22,000. 22,000. It's 22,500. Okay. Now we can do the subtraction. We do the subtraction now. What will happen? The sign will be changed. 100 minus 100, they will be cancelled. 120 minus 200 gives us minus 80. Y equal to, um, it will be minus 2,500, right? 500. Okay. At first we will cancel the minus from both the sides, so it will be 80y equal to 2500. Then y equal to, we can write 2500 divided by 80. So that will give us our answer. 0 0 we can cancel, and 250 divided by 8 gives us 31. I think 31.25, but let me use the calculator and confirm the answer. Yes, 31.25. So it will be 31.25. So why it is the price of a chicken? So we found out the price of the chicken. We need to find the value of a duckling now. So we can do that by replacing the value of y in either equation 1 or equation 2. Both are okay. So for let us say we are replacing in equation number 2. Let me erase this part. This LCM calculation, you can do it in the rough page. Okay. As I have some space here, I will do rest of the calculation here. But remember the serial. Okay. First you have to write this, then this part, and then the following part. Okay. So equation 2 will become now. Equation 2 is 20x. So 20x plus 40y. Y is this one. 40 into 31.25 equal to 4,500. So 20x 4,500 minus this 40 into 31.25. This 40 into 31.25 gives us 1,250. So if we shift it to the right hand side, it will become negative, right? So x will be equal to, we subtract 1250 from 4500, then it will be 3250. 3250, and this 20, it was multiplied here. If I shift it to the right hand side, it will become divided. After doing the division, we have the price of a duckling as 162.5. 162.5. Then you will write the final answer that the price of a duckling is 162.5 taka. Okay. So final answer I will be writing here. The price of a duckling is 162.5 taka, and the price of a chicken is 31.25 taka. Okay, so that is the answer of A. Now let us deal with number B. How much total profit will she make if she sells each duck at taka 250 and each chicken at taka 160 after rearing for a few days? Okay, let us see that. We need a new slide for this. B number. Now to calculate the profit, we need the cost price and the selling price. You can see that the amount of duckling and chicken she bought, for that the cost price is already given 5,000. All we need to calculate is the selling price. Okay, the cost price for 25 ducklings and 30 chicken is equal to ducklings and chickens, okay, equal to 5,000 taka. Now we have to do the calculation here. There might be one confusion. Let me clear it, that we have to do the calculation for 25 duckling and 30 chicken. Some of you might think that we have to add the 20 ducklings that they talked about later and 40 chickens also. But it is not the case, because here they mentioned that if she had bought, that means she did not buy this. This is just a condition that if she had bought this amount, then she would have paid 500 less. What she actually bought is 25 duckling and 30 chicken. Okay, so we have to do the calculation for 25 duckling and 30 chicken only. Now, the selling price for 25 ducklings. I think the number should not be written in this way. 25 ducklings and 30 chicken is equal to, now in the previous slide we got to know that the price of a duckling was 162.5. So 25 duckling will be 25 into 162.5, that is the selling price for duckling. Now for chicken we have to add the selling price of chicken also, so that is 30 into 31.25. so if we do this calculation, then what shall we get? Let us see. 25 into 162.5, that gives us 4062.5. Okay, so this part is 4062.5. Then we have to add 30 into 1.25, 30 into 31.25, that gives us 937.5, 937.5. So if we add them, then what shall we get? Oh, okay. Um, I made a mistake here. That is the selling price. It is given in the question itself. See, kindly be careful. Do not make mistake like me. Like taka 250. She is selling for taka 250. This is the buying price, right? She bought the ducklings at this price. But we are not calculating the cost price. We are calculating the selling price, and the selling price we have to consider 250. Okay. So please, if you have written this, kindly make this correction. Here it will be the price of a duckling. Let me write it as the different color, so that you can understand that this one we had to change later. So 25 into 250. Okay, so this is the selling price of the duckling, and then each chicken, it was sold at taka 160. So we have to replace this with 160. Okay, then we need to redo the calculation, obviously. Okay, 25 into 25, I know that it will be 625, and there is a 0, so it will be 0 plus here 3 into 16, that is 48, and then there are 2 0 here, so 2 0. If you add them up, Let me add it up in the calculator. 6250 plus 4800, so 11,050. 11,050 taka. So that is the selling price. So if I want to calculate the profit now, profit is equal to, we know that, selling price minus the cost price. It will be 6,050. That is the amount of profit she will make. That is the answer of question number B. I hope you understood, and kindly let me mention again that please be careful, okay, while writing the cost price and selling price. Okay, so if you have any doubt, kindly let me know. Today up to this much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.